Yeah, the noise from this side, I hope it's still bearable. I can hear the sound of, yeah?
Anyways, I didn't notice that from my end anyway.
Okay, with my own ears, I can hear that there's a gen, though from some, like maybe just from neighbors, of course. Yeah, let me try to, let me see. Okay, yeah, I think it's better for, yeah. So, all right, can you see my screen now? All right, so I want you to pass your comment on this just before Julius and testimony walks in. Now, and to look at this, I'm sure you are familiar with this. And I will probably simply let me show you the properties here. Now, in everything here, you will, I'm not sure you see anything different. Do you remember this? And all the various inputs we made yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you attempted the same. So, well, this evening, what I did, or this afternoon, what I did was I simply removed everything seems intact. Nothing different from what we suggested. So what I did was simply I first removed the read range. I removed, I disabled the read range, the bulk. Then I re-entered this queue item. No. This I re-entered. Okay, yeah. What I have here, the queue items, the variable here, and pushed it into this, and everything went fine. Nothing, no error being flagged. Nothing was wrong. Nothing. So I was just like, so what happened? And when no error was flagged, I enabled this again, and no error was flagged. So I was just like, what nonsense? What is going on here? Because it was just everything was still within all those playing around and trying to look for where problem is not. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to, I feel I should just update you on this. All right, nothing has been added, nothing has been subtracted. All right, the only thing was that this variable that was get qit the other time was re-imputed. It was removed and imputed, basically. So, all right. Yeah, so let me find out if Mr. J and Madam. No, it's internet that threw him out. Okay. Yeah, testimony and the testimony, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yes. I interrupted your schedule. Yes, and I hope that is well permitted. I know you cannot push me out. Okay, now these guys are very busy, seriously busy, and but they just have to be here. All right, they have to be here. All right, so now they will take us through orchestrator. Now they have already started that at the associate stage. What they will need to do is to go a bit deeper to cover the things that they did not cover. Definitely, it will not be that they will start from the scratch. They will repeat what they had done then. Okay, so that means that the other aspect that they needed to, that has not been covered, they will look at it, and then we'll move into um, Harry framework. Then if they want to share some industry experience with us, okay, which they may want to, but then it's up to them to decide if they want to. They can also share that as with respect to RPA, and with respect, I'm talking about even the automation process. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Julius, are you here now? Finally, your internet cooperating?
Yes, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Okay. Yeah. So let me do a few tests to see the internet provisioning, how robust it is. It's like that the time lapse is so much. It takes a lot of time before it gets to you. Hello. Wow. It's really sticky.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can, and I believe we can. Can you also hear us?
Yes, I can. Good
Okay,
evening,
okay.
sir.
All right, all
Good
right.
evening, everyone.
We have come to the same page now. Yeah.
Okay.
If you can hear me, they can hear you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I think the network is actually lagging. But I don't
Yes.
know how we'll be able to cope with this one, but we'll try our best. So
Okay. My name is Beniza Obideyi. What's your name?
my name is Julius Hatagana.
Oh, then that's great. So it's not too much. You can go with that.
Okay, thank you very much. I like the mathematics. So good evening, everyone. I'm here again, and I'm here with my colleague, my right-hand part, Lady Testimony. At least everywhere we go, we'll have to go together, and that is why we are here to usher this the Lady Testimony. Can you say something to the house? All right. I think my network is lagging, and we'll try and bear what
your network is okay. I think it's testimonies network that may be lagging. You can see she's out again. So I don't think it's about yours.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So thank you, everyone. I was expecting we'll get a fuller house, and are we still expecting some others to come and join us?
Yes. Now like it happened then. If you remember that attrition, of course, was setting in based on different factors. Now, one factor, some persons preparing for exams. Then another factor was some personal technical reasons. Some persons thinking that maybe they can't go, and then some persons they're still going to join from the back end,
Yes.
maybe the recorded version of the class. So those factors.
Okay, like we also did in our time, we'll still have to try and still reach our colleagues, those that are closer to us, so that they can come in one or two ways. Though we understand that those factors exist, but at least when we try around those ones, we can still bring them in and we'll all move together. So with the less information we have, we can continue. So at least I can see Joe is with us, John Away is with us. That name is long. You just cut me off the radar. It's okay. Sylvester, Akpata, you're welcome.
Ukeji Amarachi. That's another machine lady.
I think
machine woman.
Okay. Put before us today is the orchestrator. I think I thought you actually gave us a topic before the orchestrator, which is
Yes.
invoke workflow and
okay, with time, I'm looking at time. Would time allow to cover for that? Because I know that a good part of exam of the advanced exam, it's usually situated on the RE framework orchestrator. So the reason for wanting to dedicate that time.
Workflow also is also another
Yes,
part.
but then yes, especially the Python, and you can yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go with the one we started with, which is the orchestrator. So last time we talked about the orchestrator, and we said we have both the on-prems and in cloud. We said as long as you have a studio installed, automatically you have the orchestrator knowingly or unknowingly. And the orchestrator could be set to actually manage your robots and logs, while your robot is actually the one that help you to execute your code. And the code is written on the studio. So we fell back to these three pillars in the UiPath. Hello? I might not be sharing my screen. Might be using, okay, I think my teammate is here. Testimony is back. Lady Testimony, can you just say hi to the class so that we can continue? It's like the network has been really fighting us joining this class. It took me almost like 10 to 20 minutes to join this class.
Oh yes, I got disconnected for a while.
All right, thank you. So that is Lady Testimony Adams, and together we'll see how we can go. So we want to actually go back to the orchestrator and see what we have done. The last time it seems I was too fast. At another time, some person says I was too slow. Then we'll just see how we can put everybody on the same trade. We can't actually meet everybody's need. But together we'll see what we'll do. With the short time given to us, we'll kick start. So I believe every one of us here has the studio in his or her laptop. So somebody will just volunteer to do the practical while we do the talking. Hello?
Babalola Babalola or Amarachi or who else now? Can you offer to do that? Joe is not. He's still fighting with his team's connection. Still struggling with it. Oh, John, how?
Okay.
What about you?
My system is pretty slow. I will not advise. I will not advise to use it.
Okay. Omotayo Kende, Emmanuel, Apata. I'm not sure of Apata because there may be some. Okay, talk and let's hear your. Let's be private to what's going on in the environment. Apata, before I blackmail you. Yeah.
Network issue.
Okay, network issues. Okay. All right, Babalola. Babalola, how about you? I think yours is on the average or more than average. It's okay.
Even the voice is being affected by the network.
Your network is coughing. Wow.
I even doubt if Mr. Babalola will be hearing us. because the network is really in how are they calling it in sine waves, sinusoidal wave.
We hear us, but it's just that it will be very fast. Maybe times two. It's yeah. Wow.
I want to see if I
So
can
what
share
we
my.
do?
Okay, Amarachi is volunteering.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, it says patient. I joined with my phone initially, so I'm just trying to connect my laptop.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are still waiting. While we're waiting for your connection to come in, I think I can just be talking, so we'll just know that it's only the practical you'll be helping us with.
Okay, sir.
All right, so that we just try to utilize the time given to us. So quickly, I'll just open the orchestrator document shared with us so that we'll just be going through. So when Amarachi is ready for us, we can work with that. So, orchestrator. So I guess my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, like we said, the orchestrator is actually used to manage our robots. So it then means that our robots we can have multiple robots. Orchestrator is actually a web-based application and it can connect each robot. And the kind of robot orchestrator can actually work with basically the attended and the unattended robots. Though we also have the ones we use for productions, tests, and all that. Then let's look at the attended robots and the unattended robots. When we're talking about attended robots, you actually need the input of man for the process to actually be completed. And it then means that when your system is sleeping, the attended robot can't run, even if you're trying to work with the orchestrator. But on the unattended robots, the robot can be executed from the orchestrator, triggers, and all that. So usually we use the unattended when we want to run triggers where we don't need or less human intervention. The unattended robots can run. So the orchestrator can run that. So in a business setting, per se, we'll be talking about the orchestrator, how the orchestrator can run the processes. Now, we'll have what we call the provisioning, the deployment, configuration, queuing, monitoring, logging, and interconnectivity. I just talked about the interconnectivity. You can interconnect multiple robots using the orchestrator. And your logs, if I may say, your logs are the activities that is being recorded when your process is running. You could want to, and this gives us different layers of log. We have, I think, like we'll have the critical, the warning. Let me just open my terminal so that we'll see something. If I go to the UiPath assistant, this assistant is on-prem, and I go to the, let me go to my preference. Now, we could see login here. Hello, can you see my screen? These logins are of different layer, and these layers are what we should look at. It's likely it's going to come out from your exams, and the layer starts from critical up to verbose. Now, what is critical logging? The critical logging only keeps those fatal errors, and it's only the log levels raises from here to the highest. So if you are using critical, it's only those fatal errors generated from your code that will be logged. Warning will generate maybe user-defined errors. It will log user-defined errors and critical errors that system cannot handle. So when we say error, this level of logging can keep track of both the error logging and the critical logging. I don't know whether I'm communicating. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Yeah,
yes,
sorry.
We can hear you. We can
come
hear
again,
you.
sir. Come again, sir.
Okay,
With you.
logins. We want to look at the levels of login. These are all the levels of logins you have. You have from critical to verbose. Now, how are these things logged? We said the first level there is a critical level. And this critical level can only log only critical errors from your code. Now, when you're designing your code, let me open the studio and bring in log. So that I can come back and explain this log level. We're still looking at the orchestrator. Now, all of these logs can be registered on your code, but when you are connected to the orchestrator, they are all registered in the orchestrator. The default logging level is my studio. So I'll just open a fresh one for the purpose of this class so that we'll just go with that. Let me just see. Training plans. It's a Marashi that would have been doing all of this one. I never wanted to use my system to. Okay. Now let me just drag in the log message.
Okay, I'm trying to share, but it's like oh,
Okay, no problem. We're still waiting for you. Now, this is a log message. You could see all of
Sir, we can't
this.
see your screen again.
Okay, my screen is no longer shared.
Yes.
All right. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to share that.
It's already sharing. Amarachi is already sharing.
You're not seeing anything from my screen. Okay, I think uh Amarashi is the one sharing right now.
Hello, can you see my screen?
Okay, it's like you're using double devices. Can you take one far from the other?
Yeah, I've already disconnected the first one. Can you hear me now?
Okay, thank you. Yes, we can hear you. And your
Okay.
screen is okay. Right now, we're creating a process. So, for the sake of Amarashi, Amarashi, sorry, have you connected to the orchestrator with your device before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it still means that okay, we can go on. For your robot to actually work with your orchestrator, there's a configuration you need to do for it to work. And we'll look at all of those ones and see how we can use on-premise configuration on that. You could either configure the assistant or the robot. So let me not deviate from the login I was talking about. So there, like I said, we have the different levels of login.
Yeah, on Mr. J, on connecting robot to orchestrator, you have already talked about that in the
Okay,
previous session. Yes, so you may not bother yourself on that.
okay. Thank you very much. So we're waiting for this UiPath Studio to complete its code registry.
It's taking time. Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry. Okay. I think I will partly share my screen while we'll be talking on that. So when you unload, we can start with yours. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just please permit me to just share my screen. We'll go back to Amarashi's screen. Okay. Now, this is the studio assistant, the UiPath assistant. And I was showing us the log levels, that we have 6 different log levels. The default is information. You may be asked, what's the default log level? So you just know that it's information. And we're looking at, I could turn off the log from here such that logs are no longer written to the orchestrator. Then the first level there is the critical. How does the critical write down his log? So I came to the studio and I just drag in the log message. This log message also have the same thing as the UiPath log levels. So let's see the log level first here. I also have these, the FATA, the error, the warning, the info, and the trace. The only thing that is not here is the verbose. Can we note that all your login. If I run any execution here, I could get all the logins in here. What we automatically see here is usually like the verbose. So I will explain what verbose means when we get there. So on the log level, when it is critical, I said, let's assume we have errors and your program cannot hold it after writing your code. A good example is maybe a file is not located in a directory and you are trying to read a content from that file. That's going to throw you an error. And if it's so critical that you don't have any handling techniques around it, you will have that kind of message only. So when you set this to FATA, the kind of logs that will be written here will only be FATA. Any other kind of information system. Any other kind of errors will not be logged in this log, in the login in the orchestrator once it's in FATA. But take a good look at it. The FATA is on the studio, but it's same thing as the critical here in the orchestrator. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
we're
can hear
with you, sir.
Okay. So the FATA is the first level of login, and it holds only system error. Then there's another one, which is warning error. This warning error could be as a result of a programmer who wants to throw some error based on you don't want the user to do some other thing. So that error is the next one. We'll have the FATA, then we'll have this error, which is the next level here. And the same thing as the next level in the assistant. So while the assistant lists his own from up downward, this one is listing downward upward. I don't know whether you're getting that. So the FATA can only hold system error, but this other error can hold errors thrown and can also hold FATA error. So there are two kinds of log this one is keeping in the log level. So level 1 can only hold FATA error. Level 2 can hold that FATA error as well as error itself. So that's how the tree goes. If I come to warning, I could also want to put some warning errors, reason why some things need not to be done. So this warning error can also hold what error that is thrown by FATA, that is also thrown by error, and that is thrown by warning. I don't know that I'm communicating. That's
Very
the
well,
flow.
sir.
Yes, sir, you are.
So put that together, we can then tell what information can hold. Information can hold all of those ones, as well as the time at which each event runs. Let's see, time. So all those errors that I just showed to you here, these are the errors you are seeing around these tabs. So this is error. When I click on error, you could see that the string lines of data of errors that you'll be seeing will just be anything that holds the critical part, is growing that way. Information will also hold the same thing down to critical.
Sorry, excuse me. Hello?
Hello,
Yes,
somebody's talking.
yes, it's Ebenezer. Okay,
Sorry, the voice is far.
Okay, it's Ebenezer.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. Your
Yeah.
voice is far from the mic.
Wow, it's just the same setting. Is it better? I don't know. Okay, but
Yes, better now.
yeah, yes, I don't know how others are seeing it. The screen. I don't know. Maybe can you help us change it to the other background, the other thing? I know this is for.
Okay.
Hello, I'm
Alright.
seeing a dark screen.
Yeah, you say what?
I'm seeing a dark screen.
Okay,
His background is
Don't
dark.
worry. I'll have to change
no.
it.
Wait. Let me take the opinion. It's a class. Let me take the opinion of everyone in the class. Don't let me assume. I'm assuming for others. It's not for me.
Yes, you should change it.
If it's
Or change it to
convenient,
white.
he should change it.
Okay, it's
If it's
visible
convenient
now.
for him.
Okay. Okay. So you can change it then to the other thing.
Okay. So you just permit me to just save my work and close out. We'll come back to this.
All
So
right.
that will allow my screen to reload. I, I'm not a fan of this one. The bright light is really affecting me, but I think I'll take it for the purpose of the class. Okay, I think training advance.
How do we go about this? Okay, class. Can we manage the dark theme?
No, I think it's okay like this. We can go with this.
Because you are the one using the screen directly. You are the first-hand user of the screen.
Yes, my own. And like this one is a temporary measure. After doing this, I'll return back to my screen later. But for the purpose of the class, which may not stay, at least cannot stay 12 hours, I think is manageable.
Okay. All right then. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have the info. The info can hold the start time and as well as the end time as the log goes. So lot about them, you can get them, but this is how it flows. This can, when you use this log level, every error thrown by Fata and thrown by error will be seen under this log level. When you use this, every error thrown error and itself will be seen under this. Thrown from Fata to info will be seen. White trace is actually going to
Yes, sir.
hold all errors from the Fata to itself. But all of these are just log level to keep tracks of something. Then what does verbose do? Verbose is just like writing every single information on the log.
Someone's trying to say
To ask
something.
questions, I had somebody was trying to say something. All right, you can ask your question. Hello.
You can continue. I don't think the deliberate. You can go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. So that is all we have for the log level. So verbose is going to keep track of whether it's an error or it's not an error. Every single activity you do is verbose, which is the highest level in this log hierarchy. So please just take note of the ranking. They may ask you when a process is set on information log, from that level to what level will that log trap? So from this, you should be able to know that when your log is set on information level, it can only trap any log from itself down to critical. And anything above, he can track. So that is what you will have as that in your answers. So having said that on the log, I'll just go back to that's what brings us to the log. Then the monitoring, the queuing, configuration, I think we've done that. Still waiting for Marachi.
My laptop is ready, so
Yes, sir, it's ready.
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So I think I can stop sharing. Okay, so we can just do something and see what we have in. Okay, we could see, I think this is what you have. Okay, can we open our orchestrator now and start working with the orchestrator? Open your browser, log into the orchestrator. We'll just design anything simple on the studio and see how we publish it to the orchestrator. Then from there, we'll work, do the other functionality.
Don't know what is wrong with this.
Okay, don't worry. I think your page is still loading.
Yeah, it's loading, but it should be fast now.
Did it rain in your area like mine?
Yes.
Okay, I think that should also be a factor.
I'm off this.
Hi, and welcome to another video. Call a dispatcher or a producer. Fill up. Now, there's no limit to how many
Honestly, my network is too bad. Just open orchestrator is it's taking more than how many hours?
Hello, testimony. Is your network okay? Because I think I'm still having the same challenges. Yeah. Trying to log into my orchestrator is taking time.
Oh, okay. It happens.
No, mine is just normal before you even started.
Okay. My I hate when system is
Okay. That means we might just be working with the slide.
So your own
While
has
this
come.
one.
Your own come. Okay. Let me stop sharing then.
No, go on. Just okay. I think that's okay.
You say we need to work with the slide now.
Let me see if my colleagues here. Lady Testy. Lady Testimony. Hello.
Mechanism inside your automation that would retrack times, hopefully succeeding before finally setting the transaction to fail successfully.
Say it will expire in 11 days time.
You say?
Can you see my screen now?
Okay, yes, I can see your screen now. Thank God it has loaded. It's still loading up.
For example, 2 days and 12 hours. So any item in the queue for longer than that without being successfully processed would be a breach of the SLA. Also, you can set a risk
Okay.
and that simply defines when are things pretty close to breaching the
Now,
SLA.
okay, on is still loading.
That is set to 70%.
It shows that you have not published any file to your orchestrator.
No, these are another one. I sense maybe you wanted us to, or do you need an account that's
Okay. No, don't worry. I want the orchestrator your robot is tied to. You know, when you log into your studio, from the bottom part of your studio, you see whether the orchestrator you are tied to.
Yeah, it's this one. I didn't log in with that one. It's the second this thing.
No, assuming we publish now, which of the orchestrator will your file goes to?
Is this second one?
Okay, is that one we want? Because if you open a different orchestrator.
Yeah, I thought maybe you needed the one that has not been,
Okay, because
so
if we go with, yes,
okay.
if we go with another one, there will be no robot to push a file to that one.
Yeah. Let's go with this one. This one has a lot of.
Activity. We have some things we need to set. Of course, the queue name has already been set because we dragged it in. And then we have the item information collection up here that we need to set. And also we updated all the big references on the queue items. So
Okay, the last time we talked about.
Then in the item collection, we can define the fields that we expect to find in our queue items. So product, price, and we'll just make this a string for simplicity's sake, and a quantity. And we will add values to these three fields. So we'll say that this is here.
Sorry.
The queue name has already been set because we dragged it in. And then we have the item information collection up here that we need to set. And also we updated all the unique reference on the queue items. So we need to set that as well. So the unique reference will be set.
Okay. So what do we do? Okay, let me just use the other one to explain something why this one is loading.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if this is our orchestrator, why this one is loading, let's use that one to explain. If this is our orchestrator, we have our different folders where machines can be tied. Now, I said the orchestrator, you can take the orchestrator as a business, and the folder can be each unit or each department in that business. So you could use that ideology. Let's just say we have a folder called IT, and we want that every machine that will be tied on that folder be for IT related issues or whatever. So we could also look at the IT machines and tie it to that folder. Now, each of those machines can run on the available robots you have. The robots are licensed based, but for the sake of what we are doing, academic will have just 2 robots, and it's what we'll have here. So we'll have one free one, the unattended and the attended robots tied to it. Now, inside all of this folder, you have removed it. The image inside
No,
all of
sir.
this
The
folder.
thing is this. All of a sudden, I don't know
The
what
two of
happened.
them, the two of them
Sir?
this time. I thought we have one that I want to use to
Honestly, it
explain
was
this.
this one. So I don't know what happened. It just went off.
Yeah.
Now I'm just trying to see if there is any solution. Imagine session expired.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can anybody with fast network help us out? So while you are still there, let me see if the slide we have the images that I want to explain.
Explain, okay.
Okay, I have not seen, but let me just go with the slide. Today is
Hey. User does not exist in the please reach out
Okay,
there.
let me start. Can I share my screen?
Please.
Okay, better.
Who is that person? Please share.
Share your screen better.
Let me stop sharing then.
Wow, good. So we can take the orchestrator out. Like I said, you have all the folders here. Now, when you publish a file, that file, you usually find them as a process. And this process is combination of your package and your robots put together. So robot and package put together will form a process. And when you execute a process, what actions is being taken is called a job. So that's the relationship between a process, package, and a robot. So when a robot executes a process, it's called a job. Now, having said that, they will move to the next one, which is the asset. And in the asset, we said assets are like, just take asset to be a variable on your machines. And we talked last time, we talked about the asset that we can use asset to store some data. An asset has just Can you click on the asset? Asset has some data type that we can use. And this data type we can use will have the string, we'll have the number, then we'll also have the Boolean, and we have the credentials. So these four of them are basically the data type that we have for assets. So we could see that we could give asset a name. Sorry, if is your robot, your studio robot tied to this orchestrator that we are seeing now? Hello, Mr. Babalola.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm having a robot error. It's telling me connection error with your robot. But the last time I connected, it was working, but I'm having the connection error.
Exactly, that is the same issues. I don't know.
Okay, it means that you have not connected this robot. So I think this will be a good way we connect this your robots for the class to see how to fix that. So let me just first of all explain what I in this part. Then we'll come back to connect your robot.
Okay. I should go back to the assets.
We were on assets. Yes, we're on assets. So we talked about, or better still, we could leave assets and just go and connect your robot. Okay, let's connect your robot. Let's go back to the tenant.
The studio.
So from tenant, we'll click on folder. No, tenant on your orchestrator. Tenant. Tenant is top. Yes. Now this high mark, you're the one that created that one.
Yes, I'm the one that created it.
Folder under. Okay.
Yes, I'm the one that created.
And that is what we tend to use. Yes. That's what we tend to use. Okay.
Okay.
Now on this one, take it up. Yes. No. We'll go to tenant, go to folder.
My folder.
By the right. No. Folder after robot. Yes.
Okay.
Now on folder, you see the iMac there. Now we have the user. This is the user you are using, and this is the machine. So we'll click on the machine part. No.
Where is
on top? Go up. On after user. No. Come down. No. Folder.
After...
Yes. Come down under iMac.
Okay.
You see user and machine. Good. Okay. So we click on the machine. Now it shows that we have this machine here. So can you just copy the machine key?
Okay.
No.
From
come
here,
to the right hand side. Right hand side, you see two boxes. To the right hand side, after the three dots, before the three dots, you see two boxes overlapping each other.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. That's how to copy the machine key. Even you could see the machine key, but I don't want to go deep to what you have done yet. So when you click on that, you have actually copied the machine key. So let's go to your UiPath assistant.
On the orchestrator?
No. From your start menu, start. UiPath assistant. No. Start on your system, your normal system. Okay. UiPath assistant, or just type assistant. Okay, that's it. Oh, the first one.
I can run as administrator.
Yes.
Just open it.
Okay. Now, it says give your robot a name. You can give your robot a name.
Okay.
All right.
Is that okay?
I'm not seeing your screen.
Oh, okay. You cannot see my screen? Hello? Hello, you cannot see my screen? What's happening? Can you see my screen?
You have already...
We can see it. We can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. Okay, yeah, it's okay now.
All right. Can see it, right? But I'm not seeing screen again.
Can everyone see my screen?
Okay, hold on. I think I can see your screen. I can see your screen now.
I can see it.
Yes, then get started. You have given your robot a name.
Yes, I have.
Then get started.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
nothing's working. Okay. All right. now that we are here, okay, don't mind me. I think my screen, my network is lagging. So maybe you would have done it there. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to respond.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So if you go top to your right-hand side, close to the X, you see a circle to the right-hand side. You see a circle with human. A circle with human inside. Now, when you see okay, good. Look at this icon. No, wait, hold on. This image may also come out from your exam. When you see icon like this and you see that circle with an orange dot, it actually tells you that you are not connected to your orchestrator. So when it is a green dot, shows that you are connected. I'm just trying to see some of the tip of exam questions that actually came out. And also, like my colleague said, there was a recent flyer ads that came that the UiPath orchestrator is being updated daily. So you might be seeing some changes. Just try and keep up to these changes, and that might also lead to some of your questions might also automatically change from what we think is the questions or the questions you may get now. So we will click on that circle with human drawn inside and click on preference. So on the preferences, we'll have orchestrator settings. So we could click on orchestrator settings. Now on this orchestrator settings, we'll enter the machine key, paste what you have as your machine key.
Yes, I've done that.
You copy that time. Okay, this is it. Hello.
Okay, let me disconnect this.
Okay.
My network will...
Please don't let your network affect us.
Okay,
I
can you
was
hear me?
praising your network.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's
Now,
next? I've pasted the key.
Okay, good. Now we'll go back to your orchestrator. Copy everything up to the slash after orchestrator.
Okay. That's before the folder?
Stop there. Yes, before the folder. Stop there. Then copy that.
Oh. Yeah.
You went to cut.
It don't affect anything.
You cut your...
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we can connect now. Connect. So at this point, you may be seeing that it will tell you it's connected but it's on license. This is first phase. What you have to do is sign out of the orchestrator and sign in again. You do the same thing to the assistant. You don't go in.
Okay. Can I do that simultaneously?
No, you sign into the orchestrator first. Then you can sign this one out. Sign into the orchestrator first.
Okay. Okay.
Why is it showing session expire? This same thing that happened to Ms. Samarashi just.
Okay.
Yeah, but my own is up. I think that is network issue.
Okay, yes, it's up now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and you also said this same challenge he has was what you were having. You could also try and fix this with the same procedure Mr. Babalola just did now.
No, it's for the new account, but the old account is working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm to sign out.
Yes. And sign in and refresh.
Okay, let me just close it.
Why are you closing?
I think you have to click that open UiPath, that pop-up.
Okay, at the back, this one.
No, when you sign in, yes. When you sign in,
You
it's
signed
going
in
to
already.
take you to the
Signed in
browser,
already.
which you just have to
It's
accept.
signed in already.
Yeah. So
Okay,
take it
I have
to
no
the right.
process. I've done that. Hello.
Hey, is it my network that is breaking? I can hardly hear anybody now. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Hello. Okay. So I'm still waiting for the response of your assistant.
I think
I'm not seeing
it's
anything.
signed
No
in.
response.
It's signed in already, but
Go to
it's not showing.
preference. Go to preference. Go to your preference.
Okay.
Orchestrator settings. Yeah. Okay, still
It's
showing
connected. It's showing.
unattended.
Yes.
So we could check your machine key, what you actually configure in the orchestrator.
That is tenant.
Yes,
Machine.
folder. Okay. Then the machine.
Machine here.
No,
Okay.
no, not that. Yeah. Then go to the three dot and edit. Okay. Here you just put your name. Can we change this to your domain name? Open command prompt and put who am I? Type who am I on command prompt. No. Open your command prompt from your. Just type who am I and press enter. Command prompt, the upper one.
Okay. Who am I?
Who am I?
Is it together?
Everything.
Together.
Okay.
No space.
So I'm to copy. I should
Join
copy everything.
together.
Okay.
I'm seeing space. Okay. Paste.
It's not allowing me to change it.
That means it's not edit you clicked. Go back again. You are supposed to click edit. Click cancel. Okay. Okay. You can use that machine where you are.
Here, right?
No, but you are on user, not machine. Go to machine before you edit.
Okay.
So to change it.
It's not allowing me to change.
So what we'll do is to take away this. You can take away it. So we can take away this and create another machine.
Okay,
So
I can
add
delete
a new
it.
machine. Yes. But first of so add a new
Manage
machine.
Where's the new machine? Just here?
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Standard machine. Okay.
Uh, use the okay. Paste the what's the name you have.
Okay, I've done that.
No, this is it. This okay. This is what you copied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But
So
there
we
is space.
have
There is space. Oh.
one robot, one attended robot. No, just the way you copied it there. Don't edit anything.
Okay. All right.
Is this how you copied it there?
Yes.
In your command prompt?
Yes.
So just leave it the way it is there.
Okay.
So one unattended, one attended.
Okay.
Then
It's
provision.
done.
Okay, you have the key. You can copy the machine key.
Okay.
All right. Then save. That's closed. Yeah.
Okay. I just closed. Okay.
Okay. So we can edit the first one and remove all the robots attached to it. I mean all the the robots, change them to 0.
Okay. Edit. That's to edit it, right?
You know you can't do it here now. Let me
Okay.
see.
Okay. Let's go back to machine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is edit now. Go back, go to the three dots, edit it, and put them 0, 0. Yes, just leave them at 0, 0, and update it. So we know that one is not that one doesn't.
Okay, it's done.
You are on user. Okay, all right, good. So we have the machine key for the second one.
I can do the same thing for this one too.
No. This one is the one we just changed to 0, 0 now.
Okay.
So it's the first one we are copying now. Copy the you have copied it before, but to be double sure you can copy it. So we're gonna put that in your UiPath assistant.
Okay. Now I have to read. Now let me log out.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Log out and log in now.
Still having the same issue.
You're still having the same issue with the key setup. Let me see.
Or should I disconnect and connect
The
again?
machine. No, this machine name. I'm seeing different machine name.
Okay. It's not allowing me to edit. Oh.
It's still showing the previous machine name.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. If you're showing the previous machine name, can we take this machine name and go and use it to override around there?
That's what we did before.
That's okay. Okay, that's what was initially there. This
Yes.
machine
Yes, sir.
name.
Yes, sir.
Let's do. You were using machine. You are using standard machine.
Yes, standard machine.
Hello.
Yes, I was using standard machine.
Use machine template. I think that's
I should go
where
back to
standard machine is
orchestrator
supposed to be for only attended group.
I should go back to the orchestrator. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Standard, I can see you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. This is it here. Okay. What am I supposed to do, sir?
So you are supposed to
Hello?
add that where you use where you click on manage machine.
Okay.
Manage machine. That manage machine.
Okay.
Use machine templates.
Okay. Supposed to.
No, click on add machine. Add machine. Add machine is
Okay.
by the right hand top.
Okay. Machine templates. Machine templates.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm supposed
Then
to
paste
still.
the yes. No, use the who am I? Yes.
Okay. It's already taken. He said the machine name is already taken. Let me go and delete that. Is it possible to delete that one, sir?
You
Hello,
delete,
sir.
just delete the folder. Remove the folder, delete the folder. Delete the folder and create a new folder.
This folder, right?
Yes. No, click the triple dot.
Okay.
So let's create a folder fresh.
Okay.
No.
Here now.
You want to create a folder?
Yes.
So click on tenant folder. You see the box up under manage folder. Yes, front of manage folder. No, downward. No, the same place where you were before. Personal workspace. Then downward a little.
Okay.
No, you are there. Down. Oh, no. Good.
Add folder.
Yes.
I just create, right?
Yes, great.
Okay.
All right. So you can add machine now. I'm saying
the former machine is still there. Can I continue? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, Babalola.
Yes, I can hear you.
Babalola. Why not
I can hear you.
why not use the default folder? Why not use
Okay,
the default folder that is there?
this one, right? This one.
No, shared. The shared folder.
Okay, the shared. Okay.
hello.
Hello, Mr. Austin.
Yeah, sorry. The network threw me off. Okay.
Okay.
Click on tenant folder. Click on the folder after robot.
I've done that.
Then click on iron mark on this place now. Okay, then machine.
Okay. But the former
So I'm
machines are still
seeing the machines are here.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't we delete them?
You are supposed to be able to delete them.
Okay.
Okay, click on my workspace. Let me see whether the machines are still on my workspace. Okay. Then go to tenant, then click on machine. Don't use the folder this time. Just click there. I want to see all the list of machines here. Machine to the right hand. Okay, they are here. So I think we can unassign them here. Click mark it with.
What? I didn't
Remove
get
it.
you.
No, I said mark the one you want to remove. Good. Then you remove it.
Let me just remove all of them. And
Okay.
I'm taking one.
All right. So we can go to tenant folder, then go to the folder and create the motion.
Okay. Successfully created.
Okay, good. So we copy the machine key.
That is a folder. Okay, hold on.
All right, good. So let's locate for our assistant.
Am I in the right place? Okay.
Preference. Okay.
Sign in, right?
No, preference. Let's set it up. Okay.
You know, sir, I was not signed in, sir.
You say?
Okay. Just let's see. Still okay. It's connected. Connection failed. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
You have not signed in the orchestrator on the web.
The machine name I use.
What's happening? Okay.
Hello, the machine name is still the same name. The same with the previous name.
That's serious. What's happening now? There's a problem here. Serious problem.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Sorry, my network has been throwing me off. Okay. You have connected. So where's the assistant?
It's still showing it's still showing okay, sign in. It's still showing the same thing. It's still
Okay,
showing
click
the
on
same.
sign in. Let me see.
Okay.
No.
Okay, what of this service?
You are using the URL to call me.
Okay, URL. Okay.
No,
The
leave it. No,
service
leave it
URL.
at. Don't use URL. No, don't use URL. You use the machine key to log in.
Yeah, but the problem is that the machine name is still there. It has refused to go from the orchestrator.
And leave it. Leave it because we are using machine template. It will not bother about that name.
Okay. Okay. Can I continue?
Yes, you can.
Okay, it's connected, but still saying the same thing. So I can sign out again.
Yes. Sign out and sign in. But I think you will leave the web orchestrator. Let's use only this one. Sign out here. Leave the web and sign out only the assistant.
Okay. It's not even showing sign in, sir.
Okay. I'm wondering,
Okay,
your web page is always
it's
showing
connected.
expired.
It's connected now. It's connected. It's connected now.
Okay. All right.
Connected.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Thank you. It's connected.
All right. So we are good now.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Thank you very much.
I can
Okay.
close the.
Now
I can close the assistant.
No, we need both of them. We need both of them because today we want to be looking at this connection. So thank you very much. Thank you for your patience and thank you for the understanding. All right. So we have succeeded in connecting its own. Now we could be having challenges while using the orchestrator. Like I said, orchestrator is actually not meant to activate the attended robot, but it can manage the attended robot. So it's expected that if attended robot is connected to the orchestrator can only trigger the process on, then the user can then continue from the other part. So usually from the UiPath assistant, you can trigger any of the robots, whether attended or unattended. So let's first of all open your studio. Just write, add a message box. Then just put a message there. Let's publish that to your orchestrator.
Okay.
Because
So
with what
me...
I'm saying now, you don't have any process in your orchestrator
No,
yet.
no. Message box.
All right, cool. So just want to make something simple, just drag a message box, just say my first project, and that's simple enough. So underneath it, good. Another question that may come in, this screen we are seeing, this screen we are seeing are likely questions that may come in either in your advanced or your basic, your associate. The ribbon part, you may be asked questions around the ribbons, all those activity. You may also be asked questions around the activity activity dialogues. You may also be asked other questions. So one basic question that concerns me that I want to quickly bring in relating to the orchestrator is that on the bottom part where you see the green light there, you'll see the orchestrator page you are connected to. If you click on it, it tells you which of the, you'll see arrow facing downward or upward. Can you bring, click on the arrow. There's an arrow in front. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. We
Down.
can hear you, sir.
So the arrow
This
there,
one?
down to the right, arrow facing upward after your name.
This one, right?
No, I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Which of the arrow?
There's a green, then your
Okay.
email address, there's an arrow in front of it.
Yes.
Okay,
I've
good.
clicked on the showing orchestrator, the coil, and the folder, Babalola, Jimmy workspace.
Okay, you see, if you publish any file right now, what it automatically means, it means that file will go to your workspace. That is the folder it will go. So we could close the studio, come in again, because at the time this studio was launched, it seems that it's only this folder that is actually saying in your orchestrator. But when you close the studio and launch again, it can locate all the necessary folder you have there. And so when we are publishing, we'll be specific to publish to this iMac folder. Then we can publish to any of the folder and then redirect it to the one we need. But I just want us to see that a time will come, they will just tell you that you have written a code on this. Which folder in the orchestrator is he targeting? So when you see that green light and look at, yes, from there you will know which of the folder your published file is going to. I'm just trying to use one stone to key base. Anywhere I think question may come out, I'll just tell you to take note on that.
Okay, please continue. Sorry.
All right. So the message was we dragged in.
Okay, I thought I did before. Yes, it's there.
Okay, yes, because you did not save it. It's there. Okay. Did you? Okay, that means you saved it.
Okay. Okay.
All
What's
right.
next?
So we want to publish this to your folder. So we just click on the publish. Publish is up on your ribbon. The last one up.
I've done that, sir.
Up on the okay.
I've done that.
Don't mind me. My network is lagging. Yes, sorry. My network is really lagging here. So you could see the version, current version, and the new version. So we're publishing for the very first time. That's why we're saying 1.0.1 and increments over time. So we just click on next. We don't need much to do about that. We say black process one. Okay, blank process one is the name of our project. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and we're publishing it to the orchestrator. Okay, so we can publish.
But the coil, this custom coil, is it correct?
Which one? The
After
custom
publishing,
URL.
is it?
URL.
Yes, URL. Is it supposed to be?
Yes. Click the arrow downward and see what you have. It's only when you want to publish to.
Okay, yeah, it's
Okay.
nothing
Like,
is there.
okay, you are using custom. Can you change it back? Go to the custom. Click the arrow in front of custom.
Okay.
So we want to use, yes. We want to use the workspace. All right.
Okay.
So I think, yes.
So we do next.
Publish.
Okay, publish. Okay, it's done.
So we have succeeded. Yes, thank you. We have succeeded in publishing it. So we'll go back to our orchestrator in the web. Then, okay. So on this web now, we have, yeah, so we can click on the process. Then add the process. Okay. Then you can, okay, my process is not here yet. Go back to home, give it a while. Go back to iMac. It's like he's not in iMac, we published it. Click on my workspace, okay.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, it's there. My workspace.
Process. Yes. Yes. All right. So we have it here in a process. So we can run it now. Just click on the play.
Okay.
All right.
I have a question.
So yeah. Oh, somebody's raising his hand, Joe. Okay, I'm waiting.
Yes, sir. So I published a workflow to orchestrator. I have it here. I tried starting the job, but it says I need to add credentials.
You need to add credentials.
Yes, sir. It says
No,
the folder
it
does not
depends
have
on the
option.
Okay, I may not know what kind of project you design to publish. And if your project requires credentials, it's possible you will have credentials. Then another thing is that when creating a folder, there are rules you can give to that folder. You can give the folder an administrative privileges. And if you don't give it administrative privileges, it means that that folder may still not have some levels of rights. So first thing first, I think you go back to that folder and see the kind of privileges you gave to that folder and add administrative rules to the folder so that you'll be able to, under the folder, you have the user. Then when you scroll down, you see where you can add more rules to that user on that folder. So that rule, if you add administrator, you may not be asked for that credential. That's one. Then the second one is, if the project you are actually working on, you put some levels of credentials and all that, you have to provide the credentials on the project before publishing it to the orchestrator. So I think those two may solve the problem. Hello?
Thanks, sir.
Hello, we can
All
hear
right,
you, sir.
first. Okay. No, don't mind me. My network is lagging. I would have said something long ago before it gets there. And sometimes you would have even done something. Before I see it here, I would have asked many questions around it, not knowing that you have done it. So thank you for that. Okay.
Okay.
So we have all of these. This is our process, the black days, and yes, UiPath just also did some updates around this environment. Before now, we only have 3 priority level, high, low, and medium. But right now, we have more than that. So you can see all of them. We have the inherited, the lowest, the very low. So it means that this one they just added could also come out in your exam. So just take note that you now have more in this environment, the priority level. And it would do, I would still say, I would recommend you actually read all the priority levels around this. Based on this priority level, processes that meet same time or the same, they are supposed to be executed same time. Orchestrator will have to choose this priority level to execute which one to run first before the other. So that is for that. So let's leave it at the default that was there, which is inherited. Then we'll have the runtime type. You don't need to do anything around that. We'll have the argument. You don't need to do anything. Then we'll also have the machine. Mr. Joe is raising his hand. Is that a question or you're on break? Mr. Joe, yes, you can say something.
Sorry, sir, I forgot to drop my.
Okay, thank you. All right. So the machine, on the machine, because we are using machine templates, any machine is still okay for us. We can use any machine to run it. So let's click on, wait, sorry. Can you drop down that black process? Let me see what else you have there. All right, that's the only process we have. Okay, so while we are here, we can open.
Hello, cannot hear you, sir. Cannot hear you. I didn't hear what you said.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you
Hello,
now.
can you hear me? Okay, I said while we are here, you can execute.
Not hear you again, no. Whew.
Hey, Brainiacs, check it out. Here comes the numbers train. Let's read the numbers and see if we can count all the objects on the train.
Hello.
Hello, we cannot hear him. Hello, we cannot hear you.
Hey. Okay, let me log out and log in again.
Okay, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
2 sports cars. 3. 1, 2, 3 tractors. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 bicycles. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 trophies. 6.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Sir, we can, sir.
Okay, good. So I said you can bring us your UiPath assistant and let's see the processes that are there now.
Okay. And close this, right? Okay.
So you have to process this. So even right here, you can run execute it. So execute and let's see. So is this the message you put on the message box? Okay.
My first project. My first project.
Okay.
It has
Okay.
shown.
My first
It has shown.
project. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you run assistant from here, what it does, it will first of all execute the package and connect it into a process before it will run it. So it is easier here. But in the studio, if you come to the orchestrator, you will have to go to package. Let's go back. Go back. Go to the studio.
Okay, studio.
Okay. No. Sorry, orchestrator. Sorry. Orchestrator, not studio. Orchestrator, sorry. We'll go to the orchestrator, then go to the tenant package, tenant, then package. So when you publish a file, you come to package first, then you up. Hello.
Hello, can hear you. I can hear you, sir.
Okay. So when you publish a file, it comes to the package. It is in this package you can then add it to a process. All we just have to do is to create a process and add the package to that process. So for now, we have done that one. Let's now do what we call the the queue. What is a queue? Like I said the other time, the queue is
Hello, sir.
actually hello.
Yeah, I want to quickly ask something. It seems
Oh, okay.
the package you uploaded is not showing in the packages.
No, we have executed that from the assistant, and so you will not see it in the package there. Now, if the only thing you can do now, go to the process again and let's execute it under. I think it's in workspace process. Click on workspace. Workspace. Then click on the process and execute. Click on run. Then this is the process. Your screen is actually not showing the way I want it. Select your machine. Click on the machine.
No machine. I don't think we have assigned any machine to the workspace.
Okay. On this
We
one,
assigned.
okay. Sorry, that means we need to go to. Sorry, we need to go to iMarked. Is iMarked you did? No. You don't need to go back
No.
to the orchestrator. iMark.
Okay.
I think it's iMark we actually place. Yes.
Yes.
iMark.
So what? I should go to
So click
iMark.
on the iMark. Yes.
So I
Then
can add a
process.
process. Add a process.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not seeing a process here.
No process.
Okay. On iMark again. Then it's workspace we are running it from now.
Yes.
Click on the
Workspace.
workspace.
Okay.
This
Should
is the
I add
process.
the? Yes.
Okay,
Well,
add
I
the
don't think we have
process.
assigned.
Okay, we don't have a machine on this one.
No. There's no machine, but the process. There's process already. The process is there, but there's no machine. We have not assigned any machine on the workspace.
Click on add process. Let me see something.
Okay.
Okay.
Can press.
All right.
The package version contains no requirements. Is that okay, sir?
Yes, it's okay. Then
okay, I should do a display name.
Yes.
Okay.
Something is blocking my screen. I'm not seeing what you're doing. Okay.
New process. I just created new process.
Okay, then yes, then create.
Okay. Then
Then
start
start
now.
now. Yeah.
No
So the new
machine.
process.
I think we need to add the machine to the workspace. Yes. A machine.
Okay. Yes, add the machine to the workspace so that we can use that
Yeah.
machine to create.
I have to go back to orchestrator. Okay, is this shared? But the workspace is not showing here. Hello,
No.
sir.
Hello. See, you don't go to folder. Just click on workspace. Click on machine.
Workspace.
Workspace.
Okay. Okay.
Machine.
Okay. Okay.
The workspace is supposed to show all the machines you have, and I'm not seeing anyone. Okay. Go to shared. Shared. Folder shared. Folder shared. No,
I'm
folder.
there.
Tenant folder shared. Tenant folder
Wait, tenant.
shared.
Okay, okay,
Then
okay.
folder.
Folder.
Then shared.
Okay. Okay.
And these are all the machines. Click on machine.
One of the machine.
Is up close to user. These are all the users you have. Machine is up under shared.
Oh, sorry. No machine. Okay, manage machine folder.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's all.
All right. Yes, I think this same machine template that you have created can run that now. So we should have this machine to run that.
Okay. Well, it's not still showing any machine yet.
No, you have to go to process and see process. Okay, get it.
Okay.
So edit one of the process now. Not showing any machine.
Not showing any machine.
We'll have to execute it here. Let me see troubleshoot for this. Okay, wait, click that process, upload the package you have.
This process.
No, in front of the three dots.
Okay.
Click on it.
Explore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, this is okay. So let's go back. Close and go. See the X. Yeah. So we created machine here in the iMax, and it's not in shared. It's not in. Okay, I think what we would have done, let's publish to the iMac instead of that.
Yeah.
Go back
Okay,
to
so
go back to your
to
studio.
Okay.
The studio. Yes, but at the bottom, the green light at the bottom. No, not publish it. Don't publish it. The green at the bottom where your name is.
Yes.
Yes, you can choose the iMac. Yes.
Okay.
So let's publish now. Okay.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Where did you get out?
Okay. I can click next. Okay, I can click
I didn't
next,
get
sir.
what.
Okay,
I'm
you
not
didn't get what I
seeing your
did.
screen. No, I'm not seeing your screen. But you can see
everyone see my
next.
screen? What?
I'm using the browser. Something is covering the bottom part of your screen. Let me see if I can take it away. Each time I try to take it away, it will hide. It will hide the page. Let me see. Okay. If you can see next, click on next.
Okay, okay. So the package version contains no requirements. So I can click next.
Yes.
Okay. Display name. I can use another name. Let me just say testing. Okay. Testing 1. Okay. I've created. Okay, now it's showing run now. Start now. So I can start it.
Yes.
Okay.
So at least we can see machine is tied to it now. It could not use what?
Could not find any user with unattended. Could not find user with unattended robot permission in this current folder.
Okay, so let's go back to permission on your folder. I think somebody raised this question that this is what is having.
Okay.
So go to folder and create permission on the users.
Tenant, Abi?
Tenant folder. Yeah.
Folder. Okay.
Then
User. Okay.
Then edit. Then scroll down.
New row.
You see yes. So ensure that administrator is there. No, I don't go to new row. Let's click inside our box. Just go so that we don't create row. We just add the existing row. Go back.
I don't get it.
Go back. No, don't use this part. Go back. There's a box. Yes. There is a box there. Okay. Yes. Edit user.
I shared it.
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, edit. Then scroll down.
Okay.
Inside the box, you could add. Click the box.
Where?
Inside,
which box?
Where they wrote no selected item. No selected, no row selected.
Okay.
Yeah, so select each of them, all of them.
All of them.
Just keep selecting.
Okay.
All right. So we can update that now. Or next then. And next, let's see what you have next.
You just said save successfully.
All right, I think. All right. So it means that you have granted that folder permission, all the necessary permission. So we were somewhere. All right. I think everything seems okay. So start.
You think you can help her? Why don't you head straight to where the river meets the sea, so we're sure to catch her when she gets real dangerous.
So I think it was Joe that raised this question. This was the one part I was talking about. Then the other part, if this is not the what solves the problem, the other part should be in your code that talks about
Is this saying
credentials.
the same thing? Unattended robot permission in this current folder. 1671.
Okay. Can you log out and let's log in again?
Okay.
So sometimes when updates are made on these environments, like I told you, some things you may find some difference in the things as they go. Yes. This session expired. I'm still wondering why you're getting this one.
It's because I signed out.
Okay. But those days when I sign out, I don't get this. It's new updates.
Hector, can you think of a way to stop Hella?
Okay.
That current is really strong,
Okay.
Hector. Good job for slowing Hella down. But we really need to stop her before she reaches the waterfall. Frank, is there anything we haven't
Wow.
thought of?
Still the same thing. Or can I change the runtime?
Which robot was there before?
User 15.
Okay. Testing. Yeah, testing is okay.
Here she comes.
I have attended robot now. So why the permission? Okay, go on.
You've been saved by the car patrol.
Ah.
Sorry, can you copy that? Copy
What?
that error. The error. Just copy that message.
Oh.
Can you copy the message? The error code.
Everyone is okay now. You can relax.
Hello, Mr. Julius.
Hello. Yeah, Tessie, you're welcome.
Yes. Is it certain that there's another attended robot in that?
Yes,
The
that's
robot
what
that
he's
is
saying.
assigned to the machine. Did he assign any robot to the machine?
To the machine.
Yes.
Yes.
And does it have
It's
unattended
both.
permission?
It has one unattended and one attended. Let's go back to that machine.
Okay. We go back to machine.
And go back to folder, orchestrator folder. I think it's one we placed now. Yes.
Under high
Folder.
mark 2.
Machine.
Yes.
So you could see 101. Edit. Go to edit. The
That's
triple
production
dot.
and testing.
Under shared.
Edit. You see unattended 1, testing 1.
Okay. What about the robots?
Go back. These are the production and testing.
Okay. The robots.
There's just attended for iMac 2.
Attended, yes.
Yeah, so no unattended.
No unattended.
So we should configure a robot.
Can you?
Are you
Click on
using
that.
Academic Alliance?
I don't think it's Academy is using. Because you're supposed to get one free one and one attended, one free or unattended. It's like you're using community version.
Or is it community? Well, this license is 2023.
Check your studio, you see it at the bottom left.
Keep trying, Gary. You'll find an egg eventually.
Go
That
to
is
home.
Go to help. Okay, I'm even seeing it there.
It's academic
See, by
alliance.
the right hand side, yeah.
It's academic alliance. It's academic alliance.
You're supposed to get one attended, one unattended. So that's why the UiPath assistant is running it, because that one can run either. The orchestrator from the web can utilize the unattended.
I think he has given one to workspace.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
You see?
Yeah, he gave one to workspace. That's why. I think. Because on that shared, we can see it there. So.
Okay.
Robot.
Okay. Sorry. Yes. They he just attended. It's showing attended. Hello, are you with me, sir?
Yes, I'm
Hello.
with you. I'm looking at what you're showing. Yes. These are users.
Okay, sorry.
Let's see the robots.
It's just
Go
one
back to
robot.
the user.
On the user, you have attended.
Under the robot type. Wait, okay, come to the triple dot of one of the attended. No, one of the attended. Either one of the second or the third one.
I've done that.
Okay, this one is okay. Here we have standard interface, personal. Is that the end of it? Can't
Yes,
scroll
that's all.
below.
That's all.
So there's nothing here. Okay, that error you copied just now, can you help me paste it on Google?
Okay.
Good. Launch the first one up.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, scroll
Can
down.
I scroll down?
Yes, scroll down. The text seems very small. No, I think somebody is asking a question regarding that, but I can hardly read the text.
He said, I am currently following the UiPath tutorial on Orchestrator, and I have reached an issue, which according to the previous trend I have found so far, notably this one. Whenever I run the job in the share folder, I get... Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, go on.
Okay, I get the couldn't find any user with unattended robot permission in the current folder. That is 1671 error #10 by okay, they just calling the person's name. Was resolved by enabling unattended access to user. Enabling unattended access to user. However, I only have a community edition of Studio and can thus not use unattended robots. I have said about everything I could to attend I could to attended. Please see the screenshot below, and yet it is still giving me that error. However, when running it via the assistant, it works just fine. The same thing we are having. What could I do to use an attended
Yes.
robot or solve that issue? Can I scroll down?
Okay, scroll. Yes, scroll down. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So is that A, triggering from orchestrator is an unattended approach as you are triggering from a remote source. The only way to trigger an attended bot is by using orchestrator assistant or robot GS from the same machine where the bots reside. Hope you get it. Thanks. Did I read
Okay,
another one?
yes, we already know this. That's what I said, that you can use assistant to run both the attended and the unattended.
Okay, so if you want to trigger and both unattended, the only chance we see here is to go with one unattended license, which is still available in the community plan. Thank you for your answer. However, I only aim at triggering and attended. Aim is not unattended. It's only. So
Okay,
I
so
should
it
scroll
means your
down.
own don't have the attended. With what the answers they've given, it means that what we have here, you don't have unattended robots.
Unattended. So
It's
that's what it
only
means.
unattended robots that can help us. So let's see. Yeah. I think that
I
I'm
think
getting message. It's like somebody is talking.
No one was
yes,
listening.
I also using the community version.
You say?
Hello.
Hello?
So,
Hello? Hello? Just give me a minute.
Hello.
Latest one, you can pick up, please.
Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening, sir. We can hear you.
It must be coming from Susan's mirror.
Now we can hear. No one is talking. Am I?
Okay. Hello, just give me a minute.
Mr.
I'll be back.
Julius.
Hello, yes. I said I was hearing somebody talking. Hello.
Yes, hello. It's Apata.
Okay, yes. Good day, sir.
Yeah,
How you
please.
doing?
The error that is given is that we cannot see any unattended user.
Not
I'm trying to
unattended
check
user,
the
robot.
robot where
Okay.
he did the editing for the user. Hello.
Okay. So
I think there
the
is a
robot
place
is
where
a
that
licensed
it's allowed both attended and unattended.
Edit.
Yeah, click on it.
See.
Yes.
Then you second tab. Robot setup.
And click on next. Click on next.
Robot setup. That's it. It's disabled. Unattended. It's disabled. No, it's there.
So try and enable it. So maybe you cannot try it now.
Okay, let's look at the robot first. You can leave that one, leave it with the account. Okay, let's go back to the robot and see, after enabling it, whether you still have the unattended robot. because it's in your click on tenant and robot. Robot. You have unattended here now. Okay, I think what Mr. Akpata said is correct. So that was what enabled this one. So we have the unattended. So let's now see how we can utilize this unattended in your work now. So we'll go back to the machine. Yes, click on folder, high mark, machine. Mr. Akpata, thank you for that observation. Okay, here is now showing unattended. Production unattended 1-1. So I think everything seems okay. Just add little things on the description and save. Just put anything on the description and save so that update will be allowed for you. Saying the job configure is not valid. Hello? Process name not selected. Can you select a name? Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, sir? Hello, can you hear me, sir? Hello? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. The thing is saying
Yes, we can hear you.
the job has been killed.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you, sir.
It's like I was talking just now. Nobody was hearing me. I have to log out.
We did not hear you. Okay.
Yeah, it seems it's my network.
Okay.
Okay, so So I think the first one ran now.
Yes, it ran.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. So I think that was what enabled the unattended. So I think Joe also raised this question. Please, Joe, you just check whether you also have this unattended disabled so that you can enable it on your own.
No, sir, I don't have that problem.
We are on
Unattended is covered. The only issue I have is this credential.
Okay, credential. I was thinking it's the same question as this.
No, sir. No, sir. I actually enabled my unattended a while ago. Sometime.
Okay, maybe after this class, maybe tomorrow at your leisure time, you can put me on a call so that we'll look at that issue. Okay, so the next is we are looking at queue right now, and I was talking about the queue is like a storage that could hold 4 data type. So each of these data type could do anything. So we talked about boolean. We already know all the data types. We talked about text, which could hold strings, and number, which could hold number. I mean, that's for asset, not queue. Sorry, that's for asset. Then for queue, we talked about queue is like a storage that can hold unlimited number of data, which means we can call that data. I think what Pastor said, or do we want to do anything about assets? Okay, we can do anything about assets. So you can play around the other part of assets. So let's create an asset. Create an asset, give the asset a name, and give the asset a value.
Okay, I should write the value here.
Yes, you can give the asset a value there. You can also describe the assets, give a description about the assets on the orchestrator. So why do we need assets on the orchestrator? Assuming we want to manage different projects in different studios, and we know that a same variable will be using across the different robots. So why creating the same variable across each of the studio? We'll just create, since orchestrator is used to manage or collaborate studios and robots, we could just create an asset such that any package we publish there automatically picks that value from the asset, since we know the asset name. So we rest assured of repeating the same code. We just store it on the orchestrator. That's the reason, more reason for orchestrator. So we have created an asset called grosses, Abi. So take note of this asset so we can save the asset.
Okay.
Then we'll go to our studio. You have not created the asset.
Okay,
or
okay,
you have
okay.
created maybe
Let me just create the asset. I can create the asset, right?
Yes.
Hello,
create
sir.
the asset.
I'm checking the global value too. If we uncheck it, what else?
I don't understand. The global value, I should check it. I should check it.
No, leave it.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I can continue.
Yes.
Okay, it's been created.
So, okay, good. How then do we use it? We'll go to our studio. The same projects we are running, we could just say, okay, at this time, we want to know the same project.
Okay.
Let's not create a different one. Yes, same one.
Okay.
Yes. So we want to make use of assets. So we can say, put the assets there. get assets on your activity. Activity, just type assets there on the activity panel.
I've done that.
So get assets. Okay. You drag it on top of the message box because we want to get the assets, whatever the value in the assets, we want to display it on the message box. Okay. Done. So on this asset, it's asking us what is the asset name. So type in the asset name, which we have given it.
Let me copy.
Okay, I thought you copied it when we were creating it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then asset value.
So the asset value is where which variable you want to store it on. That now, if I get these assets, what's going to be the variable? So you create a variable, Control K. No, Control K. Create a variable. You don't just type. All right, good. So the asset value will be stored in that price. So we can take that price and place it inside our message box this time. That
okay,
our first asset value.
We have not. We need to change this. I'm coming, sir. Let me just. Okay. Continue, sir.
Okay. So we're placing the price inside our message box now.
Okay, this asset name too, I'm supposed to also create a variable for it.
No. You put it inside the quote.
Maybe screen.
Inside the quote.
Okay.
You're telling me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So on the message box, we can just say this is the asset value. Or yes, this is asset value. Then put a plus, then put price in front. So we can publish this and run this again.
Before history repeats itself, we stop operating on the old policy and just start running this.
It's supposed to work now.
No, because your asset value price is a number, you convert it to string. Say dot to string.
Okay. Everything I can to make sure they. Okay. All right.
Okay. So we can save, publish it. Now, it's a good practice that when you develop a code, you first of all run them in your studio first to see that your result is showing you what you want before you actually published it.
Okay, so it's working.
Okay, so let's publish it and run it from the orchestrator.
And name it another name, right?
Same name, same version. Same name, same version. I mean,
just
incremental version.
Okay.
Same name, incremental version.
Okay. Just push. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we go to the process, the 3 dots in front of it.
Edit.
Okay. No, we don't need to edit the process. At this time, we'll have it as a package that we want to upload.
Okay. Okay. The process is not showing. Or we have to add process first.
No. We already have the process.
Okay.
Click.
Just to run it. Can I run it?
No, if you run it, you are still running the old version.
Okay.
You see that the version is showing you downward. there's a newer version. So go forward and update it. Say updates are available. So go to the 3 dots in front of it. Let's see.
Okay. Upgrade
You
to the
see
latest
explore. Yes.
Upgrade to the latest version.
Yes.
Okay. Add
all right.
Each tag to this process. Should I add package tag or no need?
No need. There's your option, but for now, no need.
Okay, it's now 103.
Okay, good. So you can run it.
Okay.
We are waiting for the response.
Pending allocation.
Pending.
Pending. All of them are pending. Pending. Pending allocation. Pending allocation.
No, it should execute. Start job. Let's see.
Guys, just click on it, right? The last one. So
yes.
On this list now, how do you know the last one is it the first one?
No, the one down.
The one down, okay. Okay, we are still doing the same process again.
Your process name, you didn't select the process name.
Okay. He's saying
task queued.
Okay, let me try it again. Is it the same? Is it showing the same thing? Or should I do the start again?
No. I'm wondering why it's not executing on your timing. Can you run it from the assistant?
Okay, let me do that. Okay.
We didn't drag them outside. They never get off their butts. Our substitute human for today is holding the rope.
Okay, this is the old one.
Humans call it leash. I call it steering.
It said install. I should click on install. Hello, sir.
And just press that pause button.
Yes.
Okay, it has shown. This is the asset value 15.
Why we need the ARFF. Exactly. Now the other thing you can This is Grandpa over. He's explaining the importance of or the ARFF.
Okay, thank you. Now, one more thing we want to do, maybe. Okay, one more thing we want to do, maybe on your own, you can play around the queue. I mean, play around the other part of the asset. Even when we set the asset variable on the orchestrator, from your studio, you can also change that value. There's what we call set asset. We have the get asset, we also have the set asset. So we can click OK. Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Hello.
We are with you, sir.
We can hear you, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, hello, sir.
Lucky that was a demonstration. Okay. I'd like to go first. Spark, not a request. This is mandatory.
We can hear you.
Quiz they all do. Right. Teams are teams. Is strong is the weakest.
Hello, we can hear you, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Julius. Hello, Mr. Julius. Hello.
I think it's not flying. I think it's having network issue. I want network to disable that.
Hello, can someone hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. But I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. The network has thrown me off.
Okay, sir. While we are doing that, I dropped the
Okay.
set asset on the wait, I just wanted to try it. Set asset, then
Okay, good.
And I changed it to
Yes,
2000.
set asset could change the value. All right.
Okay.
So we can run
What
it.
of it? What of this orchestrator part? No need.
Orchestrator part, no. All you just need is the orchestrator name and the new value.
Okay, you didn't ask for orchestrator name. That's okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is the asset value, asset name.
Yes, yeah, name. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. It didn't change. So I thought after we have said the asset, it's supposed to change the next message box.
No.
Or it's
when
okay.
you set the asset value, you have when you set the asset value before you get, you have gotten it first before you went to set it, so it will not change.
You have to do another get again. You have to do
Look
another
at
get.
your coding. You have to change it first. You have gotten it first before you went to set it, so it will not change. You have to
take it before the message box.
Good. Coding. You have to change it. You have gotten it first before you went to set it, so it will not You have to take it before message box. Good. Coding. You have to change it. You have gotten it first before you went to set it, so why are you repeating my voice?
It's echo.
Okay.
Hello, somebody please mute. He's repeating my voice. Hello. Okay, that's the little I can talk about assets.
The little I can talk about assets. The little I can talk about
And why is it repeating my voice?
the little I can talk about and why is it repeating my voice? The little I can talk about and why is it repeating my voice? The little I can talk about and why is it repeating my voice?
Sir, check your system.
Okay, did you join with 2 devices on it?
Let me check if I join with 2 devices.
Let me check if I join with 2 devices. Let me check if I join with 2 devices. Let me check. I join with 2 devices. Let me check.
Hello, Mr. Julius. Are you back? Hello, Mr. Julius. Are you back?
Hello, I'm back. I didn't join with 2 devices, but I don't know why my voice is re-echoing. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
I don't know why my voice was re-echoing. So I've been trying to look around.
It's
My
normal
other
now.
system is all right. Thank you. All right. So I
Voice
think
is
that's little we can say about the assets. Then the other part I think may come out from your exams are the credential parts. Now, when you are bringing in value, I think that when we're looking at ROE, we'll talk about detail about these assets and where to find this asset value. Peradventure, you want to save email addresses or password, then that's when the credential comes in on assets. You can save email, username, and password and be very sure that this is secure. Even if somebody else come in, try to see the password, he won't be able to see it. Let's just create a credential asset, but though we might not use it. So can we do that?
Okay,
Just
I've
add
clicked
a
on
new asset,
assets.
credential. So I think that one you go and play around that one. Then let me just show you that yes, you can do this one. Then there's
Okay.
challenges, you can raise it.
Okay, what of the
So
password?
we
You
have
now
the
put the password.
credentials.
Okay.
Yes, type in the password, but it won't be visible.
It's only the password.
Username and password.
Okay.
That's why it's called credentials.
Okay, that's all.
No, just put them. And I want to ask one question. Yes, that's all. Thank you. So you can save it on your orchestrator. Peradventure, I want to retrieve this in my studio. What do you think I can use to get it?
Get asset
Get
credential.
credential. Get
So can we open the studio and best see what our answers will be? Wow, I've eaten into your time. They gave me limited time. Sorry, it's not my fault. Network added to many of our issues. So you could see get credentials there under asset module. Hello.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Just as you have get assets, that's how you also have get credential and set credentials. So you can also get and set the credentials and use this into your email. I think that's for little we can do about this. Then quickly, we'll just go to Q. I've been able to cover everything in assets. The other ones are you just do that on your own to see what you get around that. So with this, should we call it a day or we should go on with the queue?
Let's go on with the queue, sir.
No, I think this is only coming from you because you are the one doing the practical. So let me hear those not doing it.
Can go on. Can we
can go
continue
on.
tomorrow,
Okay.
sir?
Okay, there's a
Let's
opposition.
continue tomorrow, sir.
Okay, there's another one. So I don't know if I will have time, but it's still boiled down to Mr. Ebenezer to seek permission from my boss to find time to join you. So I think I'll leave the floor for Mr. Ebenezer to come in. Is Mr. Ebenezer on the call?
Ebenezer is on the call.
Okay, he's not on the call.
I can stop sharing the screen.
Is he on the call?
Yes,
Yes,
around.
you can.
It's around.
So that Mr. Ebenezer. Okay. I think somebody can help me boost him so that I can come on board. So thank you, everyone. Sorry for the little icks and ups that we encounter. We hope tomorrow should be a free, at least rain should not disturb my area and Amarashi's area so that we'll have a better network to work. It's actually rain heavily here, so I know I was going to face this challenge. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. I richly appreciate. So I think by tomorrow, myself and testimony we are still going to do lots of justice around this. Thank you. So, Mr. Ebenezer, I think the floor is for you, sir. Let me try and reach him on the phone. Okay, I think he's joining us soon.
All right, thank you, Mr. Julius. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you very much. So by this time, you can just be asking question why you join us.
I didn't get what you said.
I said
Yes,
before.
already.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you say. Okay, all right. Then I want us to close it up at this point. Yeah, I don't know if there are questions which has not been resolved in a way. Joe.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Yes. I said I don't know if there is any question that has not been resolved.
That's the question I asked. I'm still unable to resolve it, so that is still pending, sir.
Okay, all right then. Okay, so we hope to complement use the other days before us to tidy up what is before us, and thank God we still have Julius and testimony in the train to help us. But and I hope the problem. Sorry, should I call it the problem? And I hope also that the problem we encountered. I hope it's also a content that we can hold on to. In trying to connect to the orchestrator using the machine key, and of course we could have used other means to do that if we wanted to, but of course that part also opened up us to seeing possible things we could do, all right, in connecting to the orchestrator. All right, so thank you so much, Mr. Julius. Thank you so much, Lady Testimony.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So it's just good to call it a day, and as we draw curtain on today's class. So enjoy your evening. Greetings.
Right. Oh, thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night and thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Julius.
Good night, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Julius. We really appreciate. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.